before I get into the actual video of this hunt, I want to use Google Maps like I've done before to show you uh, what I've done for this set. So this is Highway 413, which most local people know where this is. I drove in from my home here on this road here and turned off on this woods road. And underneath it, you can't see her, but underneath that yellow is a woods road. So I parked my truck and jumped on my six-wheeler, drove all the ways in this road. I knew the direction of what wind was supposed to be once I got in there. So when I got in there, I turned off the main road and I had a trail down to this bog. So I cut across this bog on my bike and parked right here. I got off and I began to walk, and I knew where I was going. I've walked up here before. It's only like just over a kilometer walk, so it's not too bad. And it's pretty good walking. So I took my time to walk up here, and keep in mind, all through this woods, the snow was really hard, but it was really crunchy. So I was trying to be careful, because I had no clue where the coyote was. I knew I got a notification on my phone at my cell camera, which is over here, that at 11 o'clock and at 4 o'clock in the morning, he passed by here. But he could be over here now. There was no way to know for sure where he was. So anyway, I'll zoom in a little tighter. I walked on along here, and I knew that there was a little trail to get out to the big bog right here. And that's all the far I was planning on going, because it was so quiet and so much snow. I didn't want to make too much noise. I knew that there was a couple coyotes in this area because I used to see their tracks every now and then, but I couldn't get them to respond to me. There was times that I come in and sit up right here on this bog and hoping that I would get their attention over here, and I think it was twice I was on this bog, and there had no luck. Never got no response at all. I thought it was awful strange. I couldn't get a reply back from these coyotes. So I felt like maybe I was always too far away from them, so I wouldn't give up, because usually if they got wind of you, they would always bark at you, So there was no response. So like I said, I made 2 sets here on this bog earlier in the season. Then there was time that I come up here, because this was one of my favorite spots. I've caught coyotes here before. I tried here one morning and there had no luck. Opened it was up here somewhere. And then there was other times I made a circle all the ways up around and come to this little bog, and it was open that they were in this heavy forest, because I see their tracks all the ways down through here. I sat up there and it was actually fresh, and no way, I never ever got a response from these coyotes. And I could see that there was big tracks, and it was always 2 together usually. There was one time that I came here and it was just one track, so I don't know if they were just split up or it was a single one by himself. I don't know for sure. Then another time I come up through on snowmobile, this road here, and when I got right here, the fresh tracks of 2 huge ones was going down this way. So I knew about this pond here. So I went as far as here and walked in on snowshoes down here, got on this pond, and the tracks was fresh. And I thought for sure, now they're right there somewhere. So I sit up here and tried to call it, and no luck at all. So I took my chances, took my collar up, and went back on my snowmobile. This was my old Bravo I got. It went all the ways up here. And when I got to the main drag, and right here, they, after coming down through the woods and crossed over. So I said, well, maybe I could sit up on this pond here. So I went up here and parked here, worked my way down to this pond. And when I got right here, they come across out of the woods, the tracks was, heading over this way. So I said, and the wind was blowing that way, so I said, well, there's no point for me even set up. So I walked back again, drove up on a snowmobile, and worked my way down through the woods here. And when I got here, sure enough, they were continuing on. I couldn't believe how far these things was traveling, so I followed the tracks all the way down through this brook. It wasn't good going, but I didn't really care about the whole Bravo. I made it all the ways down through. When I got here, they started to circle. I followed them all the ways up here, and that's as far as I can get, because it's too heavy forest. And they were heading up in this heavy forest. So I knew the area pretty good, so I went back on snowmobile and worked my way out through to this big pond. And went on a ways across. I said, for sure I'm going to find them this time. So just to keep the distance away from this area, I stayed over on this side of the pond and parked here somewhere and walked up through between this island and set up right here somewhere, hoping that they were in here. And I called here one evening, and again, still no luck. So I don't know what it was about these coyotes, but they just wouldn't respond to me at all, even though I feel like I was setting up in great spots, and if they were far away, usually they always respond back to me. But they were just smart for some reason. I don't know. I'm sure they heard me one time or another, but I just never ever got a reply back. Okay, once I got out through on this bog, this is a big bunch of snow right here. I said I can't go anywhere else but stay right here, because I was expecting the coyote to be down here somewhere. So, and I knew the wind was blowing right across. So I said, if the coyote comes up the bog, this is all big bog as you can see. I said, if the coyote comes up the bog, he got to come all the ways up past me to smell me. So as he's passing along here, I could shoot him, because I knew right all the ways across this bog. I ranged it. The other side was, from here to the other side was like 275 yards. So anywhere here, I knew I can shoot him if I can get a good rest, good shot. But when I got that message on my phone that my camera was sending me pictures that the coyote was here, I said, well, I'm going to sneak up and get set up here and not do no howling at all. Just use rabbit distress and hope that I could convince them that, or fool them, I should say, to thinking that there's a rabbit up here. So I set up my chair and put my collar just to my left side and just took my chances. I knew that if the coyote was over here somewhere, I was done, because the wind was just drifting across here. There was no chance. Or up here somewhere, I was done, because guaranteed he'd smell me when I walked into here. My only hope was if he was still down here somewhere. So I gambled on that, set up my chair, turned on my collar, and it was no longer than 30 seconds with the collar turned on, and there he come up across this bog. So that's as far as I'll go, and I'll turn the actual video on now so you can see the actual footage. Hi everyone, I hope you're enjoying the video, and as you can see in the background here is the big canine, whatever you want to call it. Well, we'll know eventually. Wolf, hybrid, coyote wolf, whatever you want to say. Finally I got results from the wildlife and from the laboratory. So I got it here now on paper, the letter they sent me of the results. So I'm going to read out what they consider this animal to be. So, Mr. Dion Dix, thank you for your interest in our Canine Carcass Collection Program, CCCP. It is through yours and others cooperating hunters and trappers efforts that allow us to monitor canine population and determine their genetic makeup to support management actions. I am pleased to provide you with results of the animal that you submitted to our laboratory for testing. Our laboratory staff have summarized the genetic results as follows. C22_0910, that's the sample number of this thing. Dion Dix, March 20th, 2023. Trenton University analyzed all samples selected using statistical models compared to reference databases independently and combined. A threshold value for analysis of 80% is used to assign animals to a population, that is, wolf or coyote. Lesser values are considered a mixture. All statistical models deemed Dion Dix sample 65.8% Newfoundland coyote and 34.3% Labrador gray wolf. Sample number, same thing again, that sample number. Canine assigned as a mixture, commonly called hybrid. So that's the results. She's considered a hybrid. I was expecting to be a little bit higher wolf, but anyway, whatever it was now, it was great memories, and I enjoyed the hunt of it. So he's done a good job. The taxidermist, Rodney Fudge, managed it for me. Beautiful job. So there it is. There's the proof. A lot of people thought it was wolf. I got a lot of slack, a lot of people saying comments on the on the internet regarding until I killed a wolf, but it's not even considered a wolf anymore. So that's it. That's how it goes. And next thing, I got a giveaway that I'm gonna give away on my channel. It's first big giveaway that I've ever given away. A great gift, I think so. It's a Commander NV100. It's basically a video recorder, night or day. You can put on any scope. There it is there. Got a value right now. You can buy it on One Leaf website for $2.99 American dollars. So it's pretty expensive. He's got these little adapters that you can fit on most any scopes to make it a video recorder at night. It's night vision or just in the daytime. So it's a nice little setup. Or you could just use it in your hands and look through it as a single eyepiece, night vision, like I said, night vision or daylight, and record whatever you're looking at. So really nice setup. So the way I'm going to do it is, if you're interested in getting your name picked or get in the draw, whatever, I want you to send me an email at HOTR, I'll have it in the description anyway, HOTR2021@gmail.com. So once a month has passed, I'll pick a winner. So send me an email and get you a chance to win a real nice prize. Let's get back to the video. Set on first this morning when I first in the track. I know it went fresh, but it snowed 2 days ago, a lot of snow, and it was since then, and I didn't know if maybe they were somewhere close to where I first in the track, but I realize now that they was a long ways away from where I first tried for them. I must have went now, I don't know, 4 or 5 miles easy, just making big circles through the country. The track is going on, but now in here to my left, I guess you'd say, from the camera. I couldn't follow no further because it's all forest, so I got a feeling that they're going to be in here somewhere. So I'm on a huge lake here. I only tried here once before. I didn't have any luck, but last year I tried here once before. So the wind is right in my face right now, but down to my left here is just wide open lake. So I'm hoping that they're in here somewhere. So I'm going to set the camera way out there on the rock, because the wind's supposed to come more from the south to my left more. So it'll be really in my face. So, not any luck at all. These tracks are huge. I just wish I could see them. As I mentioned when I was showing the Google Maps, this set didn't work out, so I just had to give up for that evening and try somewhere else another day. Okay, here's another attempt I made, and if it was fox I was after, yeah, I had. This was a great morning. Not just one, but you'll see her shortly. There was two fox at one time. It seemed like neither of these fox knew of each other's presence. They were just caught up in the rabbit I was calling, the rabbit distress sound file I was using earlier. I had it shut off, and I done a little bit of lip squeaking. I was just hoping that they would get each other's attention and just see how they would react. But it seemed like when they looked in each other's directions, that both of them wasn't moving. So I guess they just couldn't pick up on each other sitting there on the pond, and they never did seem to notice each other. Hello, everybody. Beautiful evening here. A little bit cold, but it's all right. I just drove from, at least 6, 7 miles, 8 miles from the town I live. I come in over the country. I had to come in and check a camera. There was snow on the camera. In between where I am now and the camera, I come upon one fresh coyote track. The wind is, it's not much wind, but what wind there is right in my face. But and that's the direction, that's where it was. So I don't like that sun in my face, but I wait till the sun gets down. Then I'm gonna get the howl. Suki female, probably. It was kind of strange, just one track, because a week ago, I suppose, I was here, and there was 2 big tracks, so I don't know. I'm not even sure if it's still here or not, but I just decided to give it a try, so. I'm showing you all this footage just to let you know and for people to understand that, you just don't go in here, not very often, and just get lucky right away and get a coyote. It's not that way. There's not that many coyotes here. Like I said, there's only 1 or 2, maybe 3. I think it was just 2 in this huge area that I've been traveling around now. And when it happens, you appreciate it so much more after putting all this work into it, trying to find and trying to catch up to wherever the coyote is, Again, as I mentioned earlier, as I was explaining on the Google Maps, this was just another one of those sets that I just never had any luck whatsoever, even though there was sign around, and I just couldn't get a response. I couldn't get no reply back at all, or they wouldn't even show up. Sometimes they show up without even responding, but I stayed here for a long time, and just before dark, and there was no coyote to be seen. Hey everybody, I'm in a hurry here. I was in cutting firewood all day, and I had a pretty good day. I got 8 tanks of gas, but I still got lots of light left. I can't believe it. I'm a little bit tired, but I'm going to race into a spot I know there's coyotes, and I'm going to set up really quick, and I'll have at least a half hour to try and get one to come out, so you never know. So anyway, I'm racing in here now. I'm breaking the speed limit a little bit, but that's all right. Taking my chances, and I hope this works out. So hang in there and we'll see what happens. Okay, I'm all set up on the pond. I'm gonna try it. Owl, I guess. I'll start with owl, just see if I can locate something. Once again, I had no luck, but get ready, because the next scene you see is of the actual hunt. So enjoy. Okay, come on everybody. As you can see, there's lots of snow in there still. I'm walking up into I have a camera up here, and last night, or this morning, at 4 o'clock, there was a coyote here, so I'm gonna sneak up and eventually get to a big bog and set up and see if I can call him. Now watch closely out on the bog, out from the snow, because I never got a chance to zoom my camera in. Here goes. I turned on the distressed coyote just in case there was a second one. And I waited, oh man, at least 10 minutes and nothing showed up. So I took my time and got ready to walk out there. But before I go out there, I'm going to replay it and zoom it in with my computer so you can get a better look at the kill shot. Seconds. I can't believe it. It's a big one. Okay, boys. Here I go again. Look at the snow here. I can't believe it. Last night about 11 o'clock, I got a notification that there's a coyote at my bait. The bait's way up there, probably about 400 yards, I suppose. I can't see it from here. You know, I decided to come in this morning, long walk, because I can't get in there on skidoo. There's not enough snow, but it's too much for skidoo, too much for four-wheeler. And as you can see, there's lots of snow here, right here on this corner. Anyway, I got in here and it was so noisy, I said, I can't put the collar very far from me, and the wind is blowing out on this bog. Oh, out across there. So I just put the collar right there on that tree and hope for the best, because I knew if the coyotes was there, they stealth to my left, so they had to come down across the bog to smell me. I don't think I had the collar on any more than 30 seconds. Here he come then across the bog. And I don't know if I got it on camera. I had the camera turned on, but I'm in such a panic. I gotta get over this. I wanted to get 8 just to beat my record, and I wouldn't fool with the camera, and I pointed the camera in the right direction, but I don't know if I got it or not. So I haven't walked up to him yet, so I see him out there, so my battery's getting really low. I want to get it there and take a look at him before I run out of battery. See, there's no snow there on the bog. And man, he was just bouncing all across the bog, coming from my left to right, trying to get my smell before, and looking in for I had a distressed rabbit on, but he looked huge. I don't know. Yeah, it's a big old fellow. I'll let him up, get a better look at him now. Let's see what he is. Yeah, it's a big male. Yeah, his teeth all broke off. Bottom one's broke off. Top one's still good, but two of his bottom ones is broke off. Yeah, he's a whole one. Awesome, love it. I just hope I got it on camera. I haven't checked the footage yet. Anyway, I'm gonna guess he's what? Oh, he's a big animal, big dog, but I'm gonna say he's high 40s, 50 pound probably. Get some pictures there now. Well, that's great. I got my record broke. That's my 8th one for the year. First time I ever got 8. Okay, here I am again. Yeah, I can't believe how sometimes you could come in here and try to get a coyote and work so hard and can't get no response, and then it comes in this morning. It's like I said the other day, it's all about right place, right time, and I wasn't there no more than, I don't think it was any more than 30 seconds after I turned the collar on, and here he come up across the bog there. I got him dragged into the snow and I get a better picture instead of out there in all the bushes. But yeah, he's a big boy. I'd say I'd say close to 50 pounds for sure, or maybe more, I don't know. But a beauty, yeah, and it's my number 8. I'm not as excited as I should be because I'm a little bit scared that I didn't get it on video. But I don't know, just gotta try and smarten up and get this stuff on camera, because it makes great footage, that's for sure, and good memories too. So anyway, my 204 does it again. My Lucky Duck Revolt works great. So anyway, I got to try and get this back to my bike. I got a long walk too. I don't know how. I might go back and try to see if I can drive my bike in here, but it's not going to be easy because you got big bodies of snow, and if I get caught in it, it's all open, burn over, and it'd be bad if I get her stuck, and I have to go back home and then walk all the way to the truck. So you know what? It's great fun. I love it, and I says I'll quit after 8 this year, but I got a couple more that another camera that's been bugging me. I'd like to get a chance to him too, of course. So we'll see what happens.